Hello, GDO. Oswald. How you guys doing? I think we need to continue because I'm pretty sure we left off in the middle of a boss fight last time. Doing alright. Nice, nice. Yeah, we need to beat up Yeoman. I am. Yeah. You need me to say something? Should I be concerned? No, I don't think I will. Before I have you do that, somebody in here has scan, I think. Alright. Let's scan you. I think I might need to scan her again every time she pops a spell card. But either way, we'll start off with a headbutt. You also have the damage you take. There we go, that's looking better. Get her, kind. I'd ask you to hear me out, but I suppose it'd be useless. The duty requires I must fight you all. Show no mercy, kind. Not even to you. I'm ready for that. I'll stop that sword of yours right in its tracks. Kind over here getting ready to break Yoma's agreement with her face. Oh man! Oh, I thought you would be able to finish off with that. Not quite. You know what? I think you might really appreciate the experience. Bullseye. Yeah, she should be able to do 500 damage. Did a grievous mistake. Gee. I'll have Dayoshi give her the cheer. Because that's more experience, yeah? The after years, huh? JDL's all addicted to Final Fantasy IV. Get her. With fewer openings than he used to, your training's paying off. That's something I must protect. I can't afford to let myself stay weak. Let's see if you can slash through the guard of the Scarlet Devil Manor a second time. If I can do it. Right back at you. Let's see if you can. Probably heal up her and kind. Well, at least kind. Yeah, there you go. Jump all the way up to 29. Oh, and got a bomb, too. Try that on for size. I knew it wouldn't be so easy. Just a little bit more than Lady Yuko's wish will be realized. Which you mean making that unblooming cherry tree that thingy bloom? You figured it out? I'm impressed. Yeah, so just a bit more. That thing will be in full bloom. I can take the spring you carry. That should be enough to give it the final push. Already that close to reviving it? If you succeed, the power of death will be unleashed. The repercussions will be massive. Wait, reviving? Power of death? What kind of nonsense are you talking about? No way. Emma, you really not know what that thing is? Your petty trickery will never turn aside my blade. This sword will cut through 200, Yojanas? What's a Yojana? In an instant! Let's start off with you. Start with you. Get the bullseye. And you'll be fine even if she hits you. Pardon me? Who's level 31 right now? No wonder Maiden got a billion levels. Nanner, for dodge. Alright. Give her that thing. I don't even need to see the stuffs. Hey, level for Rumia. Alright, so we want to try to give her the finishing move. Nice, you can't even hit him out there. You need a bullseye though. Let's call it phone books. Begin the battle. Triple fairy ultimate. I mean, we've got a couple. Staying outside of swordsman's measure. What a coward. Absolutely. Let's have you soften her up. And as usual, it's turned into another fight. You're all my enemies. You didn't even think about trying to persuade me. Of course I thought about it, but you're far too stubborn. I knew this battle was inevitable. Yep. Yep, pretty much. Alright, your best thing without moving. With moving. What's that? Yeah, I should. How many hit points? This makes more sense. I still like the idea of her slicing through magazines better. It sounds funnier. I should watch the animation for the Master Spark Cannon thingy. Yes. She's also afraid of ghosts. She needs a Ghostbuster. She needs to join the Ghostbusters. And I need to soften you up a little bit more. What are your options for softening? Yeah, that should work. Focus. That'll work. Didn't we work together last summer, Yomu? Why are you starting an incident? I'll gather the spring and cause the unblooming cherry to bloom. That's the duty I was entrusted with. Maybe? No interest in fighting for justice. She's not gonna listen to me. It's sort of the PSP of the Complete Collection. And it feels great. Am I probably not getting through to each other? We're starting the game. Wow. Alright, with that I feel pretty confident you can do some good damage. Bullseye, and you can do 1400, right? And feeling is says Victoria killing a bunch of undeads, turning red-eyed and going. Nice. Sure. Ah, yes. We'll take from Star again. In the summer, you're one of the invaders, and our positions have switched. You're very fierce back then, but you seem composed now. If you ask me, I've changed ever so slightly for the better since back then. Perhaps you could also use some time flat on the ground. Might bring you back to your senses. Try it if you can. Okay. Strong, Yamu. This can't be all you've got. Just got our engines warmed up. So strong. Certainly not foes I can treat lightly. Of course you can't. If you don't take her seriously, it will knock you out ice cold. Knocking someone out cold has nothing to do with low temperatures, you know. These frivolous mid-battle conversations. It's just like back in summer. But that all ends here. I will not yield! Her aura's growing, but we're clearly pushing her back. Even at such a disadvantage, she still won't listen to reason. We weren't kidding about the tunnel vision. My resolve's unwavering. My resolve's unwavering. Now come face me in battle. On guard! Didn't get to see that one. I need to move a doll back if I want to bait that one, of which I probably do. Absolute chance to dodge, but she won't kill you. Probably shouldn't chance of a Diossi though. Well, what else can we ever do? That's the real question. Oh, armor down in those things. Huh? Not the most debilitating effect. So my question is, will she use a weaker attack on one of the dolls? Or will she use her stronger attack on somebody outside the dolls? You think she'll try for the heart for the strong attack? Would make a certain amount of sense. Alright, your best thing is at 2 right now. Alright. We'll make it even more tempting for her by moving out the injured doll. So she can't actually move. Give her VOD fantasy seal. Easy breezy. Bang, bang, bang. Yep, hopefully. Do your thing. You get the upper investigation, then didn't fast text. Almost $7 grand, jeez. Because it has a kill animation too. Alright, if I have you do that, have you alert? Oh, Yeah, we'll show it. We'll show it, miss. Yomu, please listen to us. Dayoshi, it's dangerous for you to take the front. I know, but everyone else is giving it their best, so... I'll cut my way through, even against an opponent like you. So is that Dayoshi's ultimate, or...? You would very much appreciate some recovery. It's not Yomu's actual ultimate. I was gonna say, I'd be surprised if it was her actual ultimate, because she still has a whole spell card left. And we should probably do some healing now. Remy and Sunny are fine when you do that, so we'll have Kind cast some trust on people's. On yourself, mostly? Alright, let's heal up you, definitely. And you can heal yourself as well. Yep, that should work. I think that's everybody. Defend. Alright, see if we can. Well, she's not even doing the cool move. Lame. Ow, jeez. Just damage that did. You have orbital loss. Minecraft, huh? I've been playing a whole bunch of modded Factorio. Alright, let me see. Give you another headbutt and see how we feel from there. And some VR. This headbutt's expensive. Pardon me. Bullseye it and. Yeah, just take the damage straight, I think. Nah, you know what? I don't trust her. Minecraft never gets old because it's what you make of it. I mean, kinda modded, Factorio too. Oh, maybe that just says what I tend to do with my modded Minecraft. Not saying that I always turn my Minecraft into factories anyway. You can do your cool move. Yep, you can do your thing from there. I think that'll work. Let's order. Move you in. Give her the rainbow wind chime. Need more bullseye. And begin. So what we should really do is we get you a new computer and then we play modded Factorial again. Make you play Panda. Ouch. I was expecting mainly to take some damage from that. Because that's what guts is for. Alright, you can do that much damage with the one attack, right? I'm quiet compared to the music. It does kind of look like it, doesn't it? And now you are reaping what you have sown. There you go. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-ding. Alright, let's try going back up just a little bit right there. I think that's about where I was wanting it to be. Bum ba-dum bum ba-ding, bum bum ba-ding, ba-ding. Alright, step one. Bullseye? Yeah, step one, bullseye. Step two, have some more cheer. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, I was saying I should make you play Pyanodons with me. Put your guard down, won't be refraining. Zawardo! No. There's some features that'll need the DLC, but you don't need the DLC to play the Maiden mod. There we go. She learned the chain spirit. Head made level 2. Bang, 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 bang. Managed to break through even that technique. You've improved too. Your skill's incomparable to what it was before. But this time we're better. Yamu, can we stop fighting already? You just stopped listening to us, I'm sure you understand where we're coming from. No, cannot back down. We'll take even a single step back. We shall stand before the gate of, this place. On my life, you shall not pass! Sonny, you're not really the type you can talk down. We can see the talking after we settle this. There's nothing else. Everything I am in this single moment, this single thought. I'll trust everything to my blade, and cut my way through. Alright, what does this do? No support, huh? Alright, give you Ice Beam. Oh, nice. Do you have... what I need. Bing, bing, bing. Dodge. And some of that. Some bullseye. Ow. She is definitely hitting pretty hard. Yeah, she might get to actually have a turn. Can I sacrifice a doll somehow? I mean, I've got this one out there. Also... yeah, we've got a doll right up next to it, and right up next to her, and one that's at a distance. So we'll see if she takes any of the baits. Alright, what level are you? 26? Alright, well, we'll save you for last. You can try to get some experience. Ding, 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 ding. Molly. Alright, one more fantasy seal. Yep, a whole 7% chance to hit. And 0% chance to hit. No mercy, Yomu! I need to hit her with scan too, so we do a little bit extra damage. Somebody. Dual wielding. Whiff. Well, yeah, close enough. It said graze, but you took no damage, so that's a whiff. Alright. Spirit. Scan you for extra damage. Alright, hit her with that one. You need a bullseye. Yeah, we'll blow all the other stuffs. We'll take the bullseye. We'll also take an alert. And do the thing. Oh, what is JDL sending me? Nice. That's not Dai's ultimate? Alright. Hit you with the Shanghai. That one. Yeah, why not drop that one on her? As I can. Oh, almost able to drop a miracle on her. That one. You think I should wait? will watch the Day the Sea Split, though. It is a pretty cool animation. Tea time. Delicious tea. Hey, Christmas Hole. Not a whole lot, just playing Fantasy Maiden Wars. Beating up Yomu. I was expecting more damage than that. Because I'm pretty sure you can pull $6,000 or so. You say we let Yomu kill a doll? Of course you say that. Let's see if we can get you to soften her up a bit more. Go. Doesn't soften her up much more, but, you know. Alright. Time for Master Spark. No counter, lol. Bullseye. Get a cheer from Yoshi. Martha should be able to do at least 4,000, right? Let's duel Yomu, the ultimate magic cannon. Just knocked too. Like, I think she might have done it without Diosi's help, but it was very close. Lungs. Hey, Gestalt, how you doing? Ready to behave yourself yet? We can go past now, right? I'm at my limit. I can't afford to fall here. Oh, she's gonna stand up again in that condition? Why would you go so far for this? Ha! Yeah. Rimu. She's gonna keep fighting in that state? What do, Marissa? At this rate, it'll be a bad lot of attrition. Guess it's kind of cool she's so tenacious. It's gonna be getting going too far, though. Come on, let's get her together. Combo attack? Yeah, come on, there's no time to think it over. I'll go first and you cover me. Cover you? Who do you think you're talking to? I'll do whatever I want. You can try to keep up. Rimu, Marissa. Yomu, we're ending this right here, right now. You can't stop us here. We're going ahead, even if to go straight through you. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bing. You don't know when to quit. Finish us all at once. I missed the timing. Pew, pew, pew. Double backflips. Give it a rest already. Is that a team attack between a Shrine Maiden and a Magician? Marissa, did you just sink or swim there, so we pulled it off? Don't really match up, whatever. Red and white and black and white combined into tricolored Danmaku. Boarding attack so splendid I can hardly believe it was off the cuff. Nice, nice. Almost at the dance of the three-colored butterfly. About the trichromatic lotus butterfly. Is Emma really down this time? I failed you, Lady Yuyuko. Yu Yu Hakusho. That settles it. We won. Bum, bing, bam, bing, bam, 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 bam. Hey, the two Shanghai dolls survived. Ow. Forgive me, Lady Yu Yu Hakusho. I was able to carry out my duty. Yum, are you okay? Well, she gets her pushing herself so hard. We can talk while we treat her wounds. I got the first aid kit. And now depend on the mercy of those who defeated me. Settle down already. Small could beat you up for no reason. Do you think I have no idea what the true nature of that dead cherry tree is? Its true nature? You've given not a moment's thought to this while trying to make it bloom. It's no ordinary tree. It's a sealed yokai cherry tree. It's a yokai? Looks like she really didn't know, kind. She's been an unknowing accomplice to this incident. That thing's a yokai cherry tree of the most horrid kind. Those who view it are called to their deaths. When it reaches full bloom, the seal will be broken and its deadly powers released. How could that be? She never mentioned anything like that. Good bitch doesn't know herself. Either way, though, if the tree's revived, then even she could be in danger. And this is exclamation point. And so the spring you're so desperate to gather will only endanger your master. You know you thought you were doing something good for her, but it's really the opposite. How could this happen? How could I? Because you don't listen! You're doing what you thought was right. Don't be disheartened. No, be disheartened. Listen to peoples. Think stuff through. There's more I want to ask, but let's leave it at this for now. Yes, I'm sure Yomu is still grappling with what we told her. Ellipses. Wait, please allow me to aid you. Huh? You want to help? Might get in a fight with your mistress. I'm aware of the possibility, however, I can't remain here. Even as we speak, danger approaches Lady Yu Yu Hakusho. No time to shy away from the results of my own actions. You heard her. Can we trust her? After such a long fight, I see no reason to doubt her. Let me ask you this. Why do you and your mistress start this incident? It started as a whim. It's sort of like making the tree in our garden finally bloom. A whim? What's the flow of the seasons on a mere whim? Well, that's what it seemed like to me. Even I can understand what she's thinking most of the time. I seem to be lost in thought at times, gazing at the tree, and I've never been sure why. I'm trying to use its power for something? I don't know. Certainly would have used its power over death. After all, she already has the power to manipulate death. I don't believe she'd ever misuse it. Has the power to call people to their deaths? The heck, that's super scary. She doesn't even need the tree. Makes her motivations all the more mysterious. Let's ask her in person. A death-invoking tree and a death-invoking dead lady. What better way to wrap this up? I'll be meeting the real mastermind face to face. It's taking up the whole day. The mistress must be getting impatient. I just want to finish up here and relax with a warm cup of tea. Succulent, coordinated, and husky? JDL bot is being weird. Everyone sounds pretty relaxed for a life or death situation. You nervous, Sonny? Seem a little tense. Don't worry, we'll make sure you get home to Yokai Mountain safely. Okay, thank you very much, Miss Inubashiri. Is everyone ready? To welcome in the proper season. To save the humans who are suffering. And for all life in Jinsokyo waiting for spring! We're definitely stopping him. The ruler of the Netherworld. Yu Yu Hakusho. The revel of the yokai cherry tree. That thing. Upgrade! Alright, there you are. Upgrade those, and those, and those. Bum, bum, bing, bing. Resist spending for the EX levels. Theater's level 20. Right in front of Biggs and Winch. JDL doing as you should do in the after years and grinding his face off. Tea time. Although I don't think 20 is all that difficult for Theodore to get. You know, usually by the end of the first chapter. Alright, what do you have? Alright, what's this do? Activate counter. Different skill. Yeah, before we do that, yep. Your stuff is ridiculously expensive. Good to know. MP save. Yep. So yeah, you can have that. Sequoia. System, private square, and change your ammo for MP. I'm not all that interested. Yeah, starting power is not a bad option. Let me take a look at your stuff. Have your stuff range or? Yeah, it is technically all ranged. Which means she would do very well with shotgunning, right? Does she get shotgunning? Am I blind? There it is. Ah, she needs just a little bit more. On adjacent, get plus 10% damage. Yep, so yeah, she's gonna save up for shotgunning. Alice needs ignore distance. So I have her attack at maximum range all the time. Sonny, I'm not sure what else to give Sonny. Mailing. Yes, most of your stuff is already melee, so shotgunning does not help you. Alright, who else needs diversity? Maybe. Those two are as upgraded as they can get. Alright, we'll give you a whole bunch of weapon damage. There's nothing wrong with extra weapon damage. And extra magic points for it also be a good thing. Alright, and then we picked up some Tengu Clogs, which let's put right back on here. There you go. What's that do? Right. So if we have you hang out next to you, you'll be kicking even more butt. Boom, boom, boom. Bing, 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 bing. Boom, boom, boom. Do I have any more of those things? No. Do I only have one of those? Really? Huh. Yep. See, then it becomes, is it finally time to swap her off of darkness and over into